My name is Angelica Jaquiela, and I'm a human earth angel. I have a message for all men and women, all humans of age, to please remember to respect yourselves, your clean-minded physicality, brain, mind, body, and organs. They all belong to God. They are all to remain of clean mind as you choose all your life, and to be respected by yourself and by others, especially those you are dating. All humans have a soul, a clean-minded spirit, and are expected to keep this as clean-minded as possible. Humans care for their own health and well-being, raised properly by their parents. A clean-minded couple cared enough to care for a little child, to love it into existence, to care and love it when it was in the womb for 9 long months. The mother cared for it to be healthy and born healthy, then properly raised by the parents, took the time to care to raise the child, and taught it proper morals, clean-minded etiquette, a respect for itself, its own health. As a girl, that is to be a woman. As a boy, that's going to grow up to be a man. To respect themselves in all ways, in terms of their physical health, their bodies, brain, mind, organs, life, or soul. Keep in mind, are all cared for by the mother, then the human being, to be kept healthy as possibly can all their lives. All humans have to consider this when dating, to make sure that they respect themselves and their partners, men and women, to never have sexual encounters and never have sex before marriage. A human physicality belongs to God, of a human religious or not. It is to be respected by the human being out of respect of themselves and the state of their partner, and out of respect of the human soul, their spirit, their life, as chosen is to be a temple, the physicality of proper health, as healthy as it possibly can be, brain, mind, organs, a temple for the spirit, for its soul. to morally do right on the earth. When the human is healthy, of proper physical health, and respects their own dignity, their own health, their own brain health, their organs, and they have enough respect for themselves to find another partner, to date, to find if they spiritually get along well, that if when they care enough both for their own health to respect their own selves, their own health enough to take care of their own health, to be morally right in their practices, to be morally right in terms of clean-minded etiquette. When a human being, a man, meets a woman and they are dating for the purpose to see if they get along, if they are compatible with one another, to get married one day, and if then they consider after they are married to have a child. Out of respect of themselves, the human being, and the human partner that they are dating, it is wise to never have any sexual encounters physically, verbally, to never practice pornography, before they get married, to never have sex before marriage. Humans have to respect their own physical health and all, as I stated, physicality, organs, soul, mind, all private parts of a human properly to be attired and clothed while dating out of respect of themselves and of their partners that they are dating. Every human soul, intent, their thoughts, their physical actions have to be morally right, out of respect of themselves all their life and of other people in the situation, their partner, the person that they are dating. Every human has a dignity of God, a value within their life to be respected in all ways, to be clean-minded, of good morals and etiquette, intelligent, caring, knowledgeable about all virtues to use them to help others, a human of clean physicality, of proper health, to find another human to date, and to date as long as they can, as needed to find if they are compatible to get along to get married. It is not wise to ever have any sex before marriage. It is not morally right to have sex before marriage or to practice any sexual encounters before marriage. Also, humans do not kiss one another before they are married. It is very important for all humans to respect this, out of respect of their own physical selves and their own souls, and of others. No human has the right to disrespect anyone else in any way. Sexual encounters, sex obviously, is left for a married couple. After they are married, after dating a long time and got married, rather, the sole purpose of sex after marriage, when proper for the couple out of respect of themselves and each other, is the sole purpose of having a baby. When obviously they consider is safe to do, and when a couple loves each other enough and plan ahead to care, to love to have a little baby born, and to take care of it all his life. Separately, sex before marriage is not allowed. All major Christian religions are against sex before marriage. All humans that are non-religious obviously know this as well, that sex before marriage is not a wise thing to do. It is not proper. Many things could go wrong. Humans could get certain health concerns. No one wants this to happen. A couple could be dating and have sexual encounters which are not proper and result in one of the couple leaving the other one. Then a human has been disrespected, their dignity, a human physicality, a soul that belongs to God, a clean-minded human, and is not worth a human being disrespected by another human being, then emotionally scarred. Humans have regrets after, potentially for life. It is not worth anyone to have sex or sexual encounters before marriage. It is always best to remember. Please keep this in mind. If you are dating someone, that they will always love you more if you do not have sex with them before marriage. If they really do love you and care for you, they will never have sex with you before marriage. They will never put a hand on you, on your physicality, when you don't allow for, obviously, for any sexual encounter purposes. They will keep their clean-minded hands to themselves. They will wait till you are married and then plan, both as a couple, to only have sex after marriage for the intent of creating a child. That they intend to love into existence and care for throughout its life. Human respect for themselves is very important. When they respect themselves enough, each partner, each partner rather, in a relationship while dating, some humans even date many years to make sure that they do get along, to get married even, to get to know humans. There are some humans, to be warned, that are good at lying, will date someone and act all polite and loving, but will try to get someone to get into sexual encounters with them, to have sex with them before they're married, even state certain things to say to find out if their gynecological parts fit. This can obviously be discussed and avoided by actually doing physical sexual encounters. A human that loves another human obviously will not push sex before marriage. Sex for the purpose of doing sexual encounters and humans morally doing wrong for the purpose of pleasing one another is not allowable, is morally wrong. Keep in mind, sex on earth, for all humans, religious or not, is intended after a couple is married, that already dated for a long time, is interested in having a baby and planned properly for a long time to support a child financially, got tested if they are genetically compatible to have a baby, cared for each other as a couple to get along for all the years, to consider to plan ahead when they got married if they were to have a child, that they would get along till the old when they're old age as well and take care of the child till then. Sex for the purpose after marriage only, for a couple after marriage joined in religions is the terminology holy matrimony, for a couple that loves one another from within their heart and soul, of clean-minded, etiquette, intelligent, with a caring deep within them soul, and respect of their partners, to be married as husband and wife. Then when they choose, obviously, it is between the couple only to have sex, to have a little infant, a child. That is the only purpose the sex is for, even while married. Married couples, other than that, do not think of having sex even after marriage. If they're not going to have sex for the purpose of having a child, they do not have sex at all. It is also out of respect of the humans. Humans are healthier that way. Their souls respected one another this way. So please remember these words. This gets a human out of a lot of problematic situations. If someone loves you and really truly cares for you and has best intent of getting to know you and to be there for you when you need them and to be married eventually and to live with you till you get old throughout the years, to be there for one another, they will not ask you for any sexual encounters. They will not mention for you to have sex with them before marriage. If they do, they do not have the best interest in mind of actually dating you till you're married. They most likely will leave you if they do have sexual encounters, or might not, but they might. Then a human feels rejected, used. It is not worth the risk. If a human truly loves you, a man loves a woman, or vice versa, always remember they will love you more if you do not have sex with them before marriage. They will love you more, care for you, respect you more if you do not have sexual encounters with them before marriage. This is a true fact. So please tell this to all humans, parents at a proper age. Tell it to be considered to the children, educators. It is a serious matter. All human thoughts, physicality, actions in the brain, mind, and soul of a human are judged on earth by God, the heavens. Humans, out of respect of their own selves, rather, and out of respect of the other humans that they're dating, are judged on the earth to do morally right and never have sex or sexual encounters with their partners before marriage. Sex is only for a couple, as I stated, dated a long time, cared enough, and planned ahead to be married for the sole purpose then to have sex, to have a child loved by both parents into existence, cared for throughout their life. As I stated, please let everyone know this message from the heart and soul of a human earth angel who wants everyone to be healthy and happy all times, for everyone to respect each other so no one's put in any wrong situations and regrets after being mistreated, misused, disrespected. So this is prevented by me mentioning this message. Again, please remember, keep this in mind, remember it. If you're going on dates, please remember this first. Write it down if needed. If someone loves you, truly cares for you, they will love you more if you do not have sex with them before marriage. They will respect you more and see you as a valuable human being worth respecting when you respect yourself, not to have sex with them or any sexual encounters before you're married. To be of clean mind all the time and respect your own physicality at all times in your own clean-minded soul, and practice this clean-minded etiquette at all times. Please share this message to all humans considering to have children. It is always safer to be married first, then have sex for the sole purpose of loving a child into existence. By two parents that waited and got to know each other well enough and loved one another and respected each other enough to wait till they were certain that they were gonna get married and then only have sex for the purpose of loving a child that they planned ahead for, that they know they can financially have resources to care for all their life, to raise properly in a loving home, safe, caring environment. It is another life, potentially, that it will be born to be considered as well. If a couple is dating and might have sex before marriage, they might have a child born, and maybe one of the partners might leave. Then the child is most important to consider might not have a father or a mother. One of the parents of the infant has been disrespected by their partner and left. The child will not have that other parent. A child is not allowed to be disrespected this way. Every human life affects another life. So please take the time to slow down. Please listen to this message and give it to anyone who needs it. Please share this video to let them know there's certain information to consider. When humans let other people know about this, to remind them, children, especially teens rather, and to adult age, to be informed about this by teachers, by parents, caregivers, reminded about this by religious ministers, individuals, out of respect of every human physicality that has a right to be respected as a living human being with a brain, mind, soul, emotions, personality, belongs to God, and worth respecting themselves. And when a human respects themselves, not to have sex before marriage, then they are respecting the other partner, the human they are dating, and prevent a lot of wrong from happening. So, as I stated, remember, don't even kiss anyone on a date. It spreads a lot of germs. No one knows where the partners who are dating have been, who they previously might have kissed someone, spread certain disorders, medical ones, to keep a human of clean mind, to never have sex before marriage. That spread a lot of germs as well, or certain medical concerns no one wants to have. There are a lot of bodily fluids involved. Humans, couples get genetically tested and for all kinds of different health concerns, inform each other that they might have. They consider before having sex, after they're married, to make sure that they are genetically compatible, to make sure they don't spread any other germs that they might have, or they have to tell their partners if they actually had sexual encounters with another human being before they met this human that they are dating and are going to get married to. Humans have rights and have to be respected at all times. So it is safer for many reasons in terms of physical health and well being, and in terms of another human, respecting another human's soul, a human life worth being respected by another human, to not kiss them before marriage, to not have sex with them before marriage, to not have any other sexual encounters before marriage, to never lay a hand on them, especially as well for sure they don't deserve before marriage on their physicality. As everyone knows, no one has the right to touch anyone in any way that they don't allow for, don't give verbal permission to. To remember, if someone truly loves you, they will not ask you for sex before marriage. They will wait till you are married. They will never is safer and humans right to do, and have courage in your own heart and soul and respect of your own dignity to remember if someone asks you to kiss them on a date, you don't know who they might have kissed or have any other health concerns because of this. If they are not willing and you don't want to kiss anyone before marriage, you have rights to tell them no. If they are pushing the issue to kiss you or to have sexual encounters, then obviously say no, you have rights, and walk away. They obviously don't have any best interest in respecting you, and they don't have any respect for themselves to mistreat you this way. It is safer to end a relationship early on than to avoid being put and mistreated. If someone truly loves you, they will not ask you to have sex before marriage. Then they are respectful of you, they truly love you, and when dating long enough time, then you get to know each other, and out of respect of each other will love you more. Each partner will love you, and you will love the partner in return more, and respect each other the way you are to be respected for all your lives, as you rightly deserve. Thank you for listening to this message. Please share it to all. And remember to respect yourselves and all others at all times, as they rightly deserve. Then everyone will be healthy and happy and live through heaven and earth as they rightly deserve.